When you think about visual learning, I think it's important not just to think about the visuals that you present to students, but also the visuals that you have them construct. Now you may have them put together a concept map. You may have them draw a timeline of some sort to help them kind of grasp the narrative structure in a novel. But I think there's some value in just having them rethink a little bit how they take notes in class. And this is something that I don't think we pay a lot of attention to, how our students take notes. My guess is a lot of students take notes in a very linear fashion, in a very verbal fashion, right? They copy down a lot of words, whether the words are on the PowerPoint screen, the chalkboard, or coming out of your mouth. They're copying down words in a linear fashion. What if you try to disrupt that? What if you encourage your students to take notes in a nonlinear fashion? So they have a big sheet of paper and they just put ideas down and kind of arrows between ideas and little notes around it, right? That way, if something comes up later in class that's related to what's earlier in class, they don't have to flip back 3 pages in their notes. They can kind of see it all in one big map of the class discussion. Or what if you encourage them to do more with images or diagrams in their notes so that there was a visual components to their notes too? Imagine you're in a psychology class and you have little stick figures that act out certain different dynamics that they would have in their notes. So there's a term for this actually that kind of comes out of the non-academic community, but it's pretty interesting. It's the idea of a sketch note. So these are notes that are not just linear and verbal, but they're nonlinear and they're visual as well. And there are whole practitioners out there and blogs devoted to this and such. And so I think if you investigate sketch notes, maybe this is something you try yourself when you're at a conference, to take some notes in a very non-traditional fashion and see how that helps you process things differently. And then maybe have a conversation with your students about how they take notes in class.